Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, viewers. Today I am showing you the further optimization of my AliGen version 6, and this time I am using it at low power. I am giving it 14 volts DC with 1.5 amperes of current. This is the power supply. Now I am going to show you the performance. I'm just plugging the load. Switching it on. The pulse generator is showing 12 kilohertz with 27% duty cycle, and now the power supply voltage is 14 volts. This 0.03 volts is back EMF produced by this system, and maximum current I have set at 1.5. At the moment pulse generator is draining 0.15 amperes, approximately 15 milliamps. Now I'm going to adjust the duty cycle. So sorry for the background noise. In fact, there's a construction going on. I'm increasing the duty cycle 55%, 58%, 60%, and now it's 69%, approximately 70%. Now you can see the glow. Maximum current drain showing here is 500 milliamps, 518 milliamps. I can show you the AC. It's producing, completely being drained by the load. I just unplug it. Now see the AC. Rather, it is in air, you see, this is in air, and this is the maximum AC it is showing. Now I'll just show you the back EMF. This is basically electromotive force, and this is the flux. Okay, I'm just going to show you the maximum voltage this is showing once it is powered off. Let me place a nail as an electrode. I have set the multimeter on AC voltage. It's a high voltage probe. I'm going to power it on. I hope you can see, showing 0.034 volts AC. I'm just powering it on. Let's see the voltage. It's showing 0.19, 0.19 volts AC, but it is in fact high voltage probe, so it is around 193 volts. I'm just decreasing the duty cycle, and it's gone back to 37 volts. Again I'm increasing to 70% duty cycle, and it is again 190 volts. Yeah, let's multiply by 1000. Yes. Okay. Now let's change the load. By the way, it's cold electricity. It gives some shock, but it's bearable, and because the frequency is 12 kilohertz, so it gives electric shock, but that is bearable. Now I'm changing the load. This is LED bulb, 105 to 300 volts and 31 watt. Just power it off. Reduce the duty cycle. Okay. Now see the current drain. Output is 14 volts, and at the moment current drain is 12 milliamps. Now I'm going to increase the duty cycle. At the moment it is 15%, 20, 30, 40, and now it's at 45. It is conducting, and now I'm increasing. It's 51%, 55%, and this is 63%, and that's all. This is the maximum output luminosity. Current drain is around 390 to 450 milliamps, and voltage is 14 volts, and this is 0.045 volts is 0.05 volts is back EMF. So this is purely at resonant state, and 12 kilohertz is not basically its frequency, it is the subharmonic of its basic frequency, which is actually 733 kilohertz. Surprisingly, it is conducting with good luminosity at nth number of subharmonic of the 733 kilohertz resonant frequency. And the MOSFETs are pretty cool. No heat, nothing, no heat dissipation. Even this 12 volt to 5 volt gate driver is also not producing any sort of heat. I am just pulsing these MOSFETs at 5 volts, 0 to 5 volts pulses. That's all. I hope you are getting the concept of the resonance, because we can achieve maximum output once the system is in resonant state. So over unity does exist, but at the same time over unity doesn't mean free energy, because in over unity we are getting output greater than the input, basing upon the ambient energy and the energy stored as back EMF in the coils. So I am basically enhancing back EMF and further utilizing it to add it up into the input of this the energy given to this coil. So it is enhancing the voltages and currents. If I replace this power supply with a lead acid battery, of course that lead acid battery will start recharging. That is the beauty of the system. I thank you all.